Greetings, everybody, and welcome to the Bookie joint. Um, I know this is not a very popular portion of my channel, but I've had a few people come and kind of watch these. And books, reading in general is my other favorite passion, even though I haven't been doing it very much lately because as of late, I haven't been finding very many good books to read. Well, kind of trying to rectify that. And for, people, well, let me put it this way. I think if people would sit down and read more, people would kind of calm down. Because I watch these videos on people, driving their cars, and getting crashes and stuff, and having road rage, and they seem to be getting out of hand. Excuse me. And I'm not immune. There's been a few times that I've kind of got angry at other people, and and I've done my fair share of stupid crap out there, but that's no excuse for other people to do it. And it just seems to be getting worse and worse. And I can't help but wonder. Like I said, if people would read and just calm down, read something interesting, and just calm down, and maybe it would help. So anyway, today, whatever, maybe wherever you may be, I'm going to be reviewing a book by Emily St. John Mandel. She's written a number of books, six novels. One was adapted into a limited HBO Max series back in 2021. Station 11, I believe. Yeah. Book I'm going to be. This one just came out recently. I believe. Let's see. When did this come out? Onto my cheat sheet here. Okay. Yeah, that came out this year. Talking about, of course, if you know what I'm talking about because you've seen the picture up, obviously. See Tranquility. When I saw this book, the first thing that popped in my mind was Pete Pardo and his channel called See Tranquility. Pete Pardo, for those of you who don't know, he basically has a channel like mine, but his more extensive. He does a lot more. I'm just basically starting out. He reviews music. He does movies. He rakes the albums, the movies, all kinds of stuff. And he's him and all his people he has on board, just a great bunch of people. Never seen it? Go check it out. See Tranquility. You'll love it. But that's what I thought of when I saw the title. This is a science fiction novel. So if you're looking just for fiction, maybe look elsewhere, but still, this is a great novel. Though, personally, it kind of creeped me out on a few things. Without even getting into specifics, let me reach the synopsis here. Well, I'm not going to go in the whole thing. It would take me a little bit here. It's basically about time travel and a mysterious oh, thing that's going. How would I put it? Oh, what's the word I'm talking? A mysterious anomaly in this forest up in Canada. And there's a number of people that are involved that run across it. They don't know what it is, and there's a group of people trying to find out what's going on. And it's just very well done album book. Been doing too many music videos lately. But there, like I said, there were a few things in it that kind of creeped me out. One was the mention of a pandemic in it. And how do I, it's kind of hard to explain because you don't want to spoil anything for anybody. And I don't want to do that. Having somebody tell me about a book, well, me personally, if somebody tells me how a book ends, I'm not going to be bugged by it because I'm still going to read the book because there's a lot more than what happens at the end of the book. You don't know what happened before that, how this person did this, the whole shebang. And at the same time, I want to say books are a lot better than movies, and I'm sure you're going to say, well, yeah, no, duh. That's why when I tell somebody about a book that's been made into a movie, I'll tell them, go see the movie first, and then read the book. Because if you read the book and go see the movie, it's well, kind of going to have a bad effect. Like, for example, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. That was made into a movie, and I read the book series. In fact, I think just last year, I read the final, but there's 6 of them total from Ransom Riggs. Love the books. They made the movie before the last 3 came out. I once seen the movie, and it's a good, don't get me wrong, it's a well put together movie. I like it, but when you read the book first and then you go see the movie, you end up being disappointed a lot more than if you see the movie and then read the book. You know what I'm saying? At least that's the way I am. It may be different for you, but the movie, like all movies, they leave a lot out. There's a lot of stuff they can't put in it. The characters, they change the characters. That's the other thing. When you read the book, you get this picture of what the characters look like, their personalities and stuff like that. You go see the movie, and you're like, well, she's not supposed to act like that way, or she's not supposed to be that way, or he doesn't, it just, I don't know. But anyway, I'm getting off track here. This, like I said, this is a great book. Definitely check it out. Emily St. John Mandel, she can weave a story. I mean, if you like time travel, if you like mysteries, this is definitely the book for you. Like I said, the first thing that grabbed me was the names. So, but She's got other books in her repertoire here that I haven't read, but where are they here? Good grief. Oh, it's on the wrong page here. Last Night in Montreal, The Singer's Gun, the Lola Quartet, Station 11, The Glass House, The Glass Hotel, and Sea of Tranquility. Sea of Tranquility is the only one I've read by her. Never going to go back and check these other ones out, but definitely check out Sea of Tranquility. It's a great read, and it'll keep you wanting to read more. I love when a book grabs you and holds you, and you have a hard time putting it down. Of course, then there's those books that you start reading and then you have a hard time coming back to them. So, but anyway, definitely check it out. Sea of Tranquility by Emily St. John. And that's all I have for today on the Bookie Joint. Hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below and hit the notification bell. Like I said, I'm trying to get back into reading, but when you do videos about music, you have to listen to music, especially new stuff or stuff you're doing rankings on, and then you got work and you're trying to write your own book. And just finding time to do this, read, by the end, well, I generally like to read at the end, at night. But as of late, finding time late at night before I go to bed, I usually go to bed at 12 o'clock or sometimes later. I'm a night owl, so kind of tough, but I'm going to be diving into, hopefully, some Conan books. There's some later stuff I haven't read yet that's been sitting on my shelf. I know, I should have read a long time ago. No excuses. But that's a good thing about books. They're there. They're not going anywhere unless you throw them away, of course. But I never throw books away. Never throw books away. Especially never burn books. That's a sin, as far as I'm concerned. Burning a book, I don't care if you don't like it. Give it to somebody else. They might like it. Never burn books. Never destroy books. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you probably on the next. So what do I got coming up? Oh, ranking the songs off the album, or before the album, what is it? Octagon. This coming Saturday. I got to tell you up front, this is going to be a tough one. This Octagon is a harsh thrash album. I like thrash, but only to an extent. This is thrash, heavy thrash. If you know Bathory, you've heard this album, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, that'll be Saturday. Next Monday on Rocky Mountain Rankings, regular Rocky Mountain Rankings. Probably be doing. Well, I haven't really decided. I want to do King Crimson, but like I said before, King Crimson there's a lot there to digest. Ranking their albums is going to be really tough. So, but not impossible. Not impossible. So anyway, have a good evening, and we'll see you all then.